Talking about music, hey, Kuna Mrembo hapa. I met her 7 years ago when she just got into the scene, and we meet again 7 years later. Elsie Gach, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hi.
So you haven't changed. Well, there's a bit of I've grown, but they still have the same, baby face, cute and all.
Oh, thank you. That's a compliment. I take it.
Yeah. 7 years ago.
7 years, yeah.
What happened? After that, I think that was it. And then
Yeah.
I think Kidogo Kidogo happened apparently, but then...
Yeah, you know what? I just needed to take a break and finish school because at that time I was still a student at KU. I was doing a Bachelor in Science degree in Fashion Design and Marketing. And then I was realizing that this music industry needs some more experience and also some chums to help finance you to do like the recording, studio time, and the videos. They're not cheap. And at that time, my mom was the one who was supporting me. And I was just feeling like mom is supporting me and still there's no progress in the music. So I was just feeling like, oh my gosh, my mom's hard-earned money is kind of going down
and
the
you're still
drain.
in school, so she's also paying for that.
Exactly. So I
Yeah.
just felt like, okay, I think let me just focus on school for now. And then later onwards, after I've hustled kidogo as well, I'll get back to this thing that I'm really passionate about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So art was your thing. I mean, getting into fashion.
Yes.
And, doing your music on the side.
Yeah.
Did you finished your degree?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
Did you get into the scene to actually practice? Because I'm assuming
Yeah.
since you've been away from the music scene.
Yeah.
Did you get into that?
Yes, I did. I immediately after school, I decided to open up my business, and it was rough in the beginning, the ups and downs of business. It can really crush you. That's why I even actually got inspired to write my song right now, Vumilia. There was so many times I was really hustling. I'm doing all the right things, but they're still not showing any results. But I had to just stick it through until there was a light at the end of the tunnel, literally. Yeah, so...
It's amazing how we can feel like we are at the lowest points in our lives.
Yes.
And that is where we birth something beautiful, because Vumilia came from that experience.
Exactly, yes, and it prepares you for what is coming next in your next chapter in life.
Okay.
Yeah, so it gives you the muscle and all the intelligence, to be able to handle whatever comes your way.
Okay.
So yeah, those moments, they may be really gut-wrenching, but they really prepare you for what's coming ahead. They strengthen you, yeah.
So now, are you back? Are we going to be seeing
Now I'm back.
Elsie a lot?
A lot, yes. Now I'm back all the way. I'm putting my all my energy, everything into the music. I'm giving it a huge shot.
Is it
Yeah.
does that mean that your other the business is now stable and it's running on its own? Or are you just going to try and juggle the two and just see?
They're stable, and I've reached a point where I have the capacity to be able to juggle the two at the same time.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think God does amazing things to us.
It does.
It does.
It does. It's hard. Growing pains. Wow.
It does.
It's hard, but
Yeah.
it's worth it in the long while.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you expect? What sound would you say is the Elsie Gach sound?
The Elsie Gach sound, as an artist, you keep on evolving. So I think I'm still in the beginning stages, and I'm still also discovering myself.
It's so weird that you're saying the beginning, because you began
In
but
7
then-
years ago, but I was
know,
so
but
young.
Yeah, I understand. So this is a
Yeah.
new start for you as well.
Somehow it is a new start for me, and I'm liking the person I am becoming and the position I am in right now in life. So I would say maybe the sound right now is just encouraging, motivational, inspiring, and just spreading some more light, because we need a lot of it right now in the world.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Becoming an artist and running your business, it can take a toll on you.
It does.
Sababu, you need to make sure that you get an interview here.
Yes.
You need to shoot your video.
Yeah.
You need to be at a concert somewhere. There's so many things.
Yeah.
But ukiwa under maybe a record label, and maybe Sadiq can chip in on this one.
Yeah.
When you're under a record label, then a lot of burden is taken off of you.
Yes.
Are you joining one? Are you in one? Or are you running solo?
At the moment, I have a small team. In the beginning, 7 years ago, I was running solo.
Okay.
And maybe that's why even it didn't take off. So right now, I'm really understanding the importance of a team to support you. And, you're not the one who's doing everything. So yeah, I'm looking at all my options. I'm looking into anyone who is interested in supporting the journey.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want a team behind me because I've realized things work with a team.
It's
you
true.
go further
Yes,
with a group.
team,
Yeah, with
yes.
a team. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the best with that.
Thank
But
you.
Sadiq, when you talk about, being in like a team or being under a record label and how beneficial that is, I mean, you work with so many artists and stuff like that. What would you say about that?
Yeah.
I think of course kuna record label na kuna team vile amesema.
Yeah.
Sometimes mi husema for artists, first of all when you're starting, unafaa pia kuanalyze uone ni nini maybe hii team na create ama hii label nataka kuingia itanifanyia yenye mimi siwezi jifanyia mwenyewe. Because at the beginning stages everybody wants to maybe to have a team, but at that time maybe hauna hiyo capacity ya kuweza kuwa na team. So I think in the beginning, even if you're creating a team, kuna time vile amesema finances inahitajika na vitu kama hizo. You need to, before you find maybe a team that you can maybe pay to be running your logistics and stuff, you need to find a team of just people who believe in you and who believe in the dream. Wale watasema hata kama hakuna maybe finances na nini tutakusupport as we grow, but pia sometimes when you're in a label that already iko structured na come into a good agreement inarahisisha kazi, because you get to focus on the music, label ina run the rest of the things, publicity, marketing your song, pushing your music to media and stuff like that. So inakuwa easier wakati uko na team, inakuwa easier ku delegate duties. Kazi inakuwa rahisi zaidi. Yeah.
Elsie, we're learning.
That's very true. We're really learning.
Not that I will ever sing. Is there like a talking industry?
Yeah, I mean, that's really true. You also, because as an artist, you really just want to focus on your creativity and being involved in all of that stuff of logistics, business-wise, media promotions can really numb down the creative part of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's important.
It's important. Let's talk about Vumilia for a bit.
Okay.
Just take us through the song and what it says and what it speaks about.
Yeah. Okay, so Vumilia is really about encouraging someone when they're at their lowest and they feel like they've done all they could and they're not even making mistakes. You're just being disciplined. You're actually just doing all you can, but still you're just always being given like you're always getting the raw deal or something. So it's just an encouragement that when you're just at the edge of giving up and saying, that's it, I'm done, my hands are up, is when now things break through. So you just have to stick it through till the end. Just jikaze tu till the end. Just vumilia. It's going to actually work out. Things, there's always a deadline to everything. Nothing lasts forever. The good and the bad. Yeah. So yeah, and I was writing it from, I was really in that position.
Almost giving up.
I was really almost giving up, but I always knew that, I mean, I have to keep on going. I have to keep on going because this is what I love. This is what I'm passionate about. And at the end of the day, I really did see there was light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely. I love that. And before we hear your first Vumilia, the song, I remember your song from back in the day. It was such a feel-good song. It was, you know, can you just sample it? I'm
feeling good. Oh, gosh. It was so... when I listen to it, I usually feel like, oh, I was so naive and it was all flowery. That was before the challenges started coming through. And then I was just like, I'm gonna be feeling good. Way until life had its challenges, and then now I'm like Vumilia.
I know, to Vumilia. Life like really does happen.
Yeah,
it does happen, and we learn and experience life that way.
Yeah, that's how
Tuko
it
ready?
is.
Tuko tayari?
Yep.
The stage, the floor is yours.
Thank you.